kids! In this video I'll be showing you guys how to make a paper TV table that contains a paper TV. So this is a very easy way of making a paper TV table, and this is also really cute since it contains a paper TV. So here it's like just like a bottom table over here, and I just stuck like a paper TV on top, and I just like added two towels over here at the bottom, and I added just like a small Lego toy over here. So you guys can put your own design for this, and if you guys like, you can even use it as like a desktop. So you can just put like a mouse over here, and you can just like take off its bottom part and look like a cute computer desktop. And one more thing is that you can even add like some drawers at the bottom part. So as you guys see, I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a paper dice. So you guys can just take one part of the dice and you can just squeeze it inside. Oh, I've also posted a video on my channel about how to make a paper box. You guys can also use that tutorial to make like two drawers over here. So now without any further delay, let's get started, and we'll be seeing how to make this really cute TV table that contains a paper TV. So to get started, we're just going to be making the bottom part. So for this, I'm just going to be taking two square pieces of paper like this. So the first step is that I'm going to be folding the piece of paper in half, and I'm going to be folding both sides of the paper to the middle point over here, to the middle line. Now I'm going to be folding both sides of the paper again to the middle line over here, and I'm going to be folding this paper in half. So after you fold it in half, I'm going to be folding it a little bit in the corner over here, and I'm going to be repeating the same step on the side of the paper as well. So now I'm just going to be repeating the same step on this side of the paper, another square paper. So you guys can use any color you like. So this is just like a fictional TV. So I just used like pink and reddish pink. So if you guys want to make it like really realistic, you can use black and brown, anything like that. So if I'm going too fast, you guys can forward the video if you like, and you can even stop the video and complete it. So now we've completed this, and I'm just going to be taking this part and I'm going to be squeezing this one inside. So first we're going to be checking which one is bigger. So this one's like a bit bigger than this one. So I'm just going to be taking this part and I'm going to be squeezing it inside slowly like this. This will take a lot of time, so please do this slowly. So now it's completely squeezing this inside, and I'm going to be taking this part and I'm going to be squeezing this inside. So please make sure that one box is like this rectangular part is a little bit bigger than the other one, so that it can be easily squeezed inside. So as you guys see, sometimes this part might come out, so you should be really careful while doing this. So please wait a sec until I complete this. So now I just completed doing this, so you guys can stop the video, but forward the video and you can do this. So now we've completed with the output. So now the table is ready. So if you guys want, as I said, you guys can stick drawers over here. So if it keeps on coming out like this, and if you squeeze it and it's not sticking well or it's not going properly, you can just take a glue bottle and stick it. It will be like just as good as it will usually be. So I'm just going to take the glue bottle and I'm going to be applying some glue slowly like this. So I just took both sides off, and I'm going to be applying some glue, since like it's really complicating since both sides of the paper are equal size. So if you guys just manage to squeeze it inside, you do not have to do this step. So I'm just going to be sticking it over here, and I'm going to be sticking it nice and strongly. So now I'm going to turn this paper to this side, and I'm going to be sticking it over here. So we just have to stick it, we just have to pull it from both directions so that it will be nice and strong. So I'm just going to be pulling it like this, and I'm going to be keeping it over here. So now the bottom part of the table is ready. So if you want, you can even make like a square table. I've already posted a video about how to make like a box. You can use that tutorial to make it. So now the bottom part of the table is ready. So now let's get started with making the top part. So now we'll be seeing how to make the paper TV. So for that, I'm just going to be taking some blue piece of paper. So I'm just taking these two because they're matching. You guys can take any color combination you like, as I've already said. So for this, I'm just going to be taking like a black pen, and I'm going to be drawing it. So if you guys like, if you're not good at drawing, you can even like take a pencil to draw. So I'm just going to be like drawing like a small TV like structure. So I'm just going to be like drawing like a small rectangle. So I'm not going to be completing the rectangle, I'm just going to be like drawing it until here, and after we complete this, I'm just going to be like drawing like one more structure at the bottom part. And now I'm going to be drawing like a big box over here. This is for sticking it on to it. So now I'm just going to be cutting this along the line. So I'm not going to be cutting it over here. You just have to cut this part along this one. So now I'm almost going to be completing cutting it. So please wait a sec until I complete. So if you're like a small child, you can ask your parents help for cuttings, since scissors may be dangerous. So now after we complete this, I'm just going to be folding the paper at the bottom part where we like cut it over here. And I'm going to be sticking this over here onto this part. So I'm just going to be applying some glue over here, and I'm going to be taking this part and I'm going to be sticking this onto here. So the next step is that I'm just going to be taking some green paper and I'm going to be sticking it over here, since it doesn't look good with this one. So I'm just going to be taking this green part slowly like this, and I'm going to be sticking it onto it. So please wait a sec. So just take the bottom part color that you use, then you can stick it over here. So I'm just going to be applying some glue over here onto this part of the paper. So now I'm going to be taking this green part and I'm going to be sticking this onto it. So now we've completed making this one. So I'm just going to be taking this off and I'm going to stick it a little bit far away. Now we've almost completed making the TV. So next step is that sometimes if you keep it in an air, this might be keep falling. So I just made, as you guys see the back part, I just made like a cute stand. So I'll be teaching you guys how to make that. So it's just like a normal cube. So you guys can use this cube to stick it over here at the bottom drawers. So I'm just going to be folding the paper in half in both the directions like this. Now I'm just going to be folding all the four sides of the paper to the middle point slowly over here. So now I'm just going to be folding this paper over here. So it'll be like separated into three parts. So I'm going to be folding it over here and I'm going to be taking this paper and I'm going to be overlapping it. So this steps differ a little bit from the paper box, since it's supposed to be like a cubic structure. So now I'm going to be doing the same step. I'm going to be separating this into three parts. Now I'm going to be opening this and I'm just going to be folding it over here and I'm going to be sticking it. And I'm going to be repeating the same step on the opposite side of the paper as well. So now if you're having like a cube. So now you guys can stick the cube on top. So sometimes it might be big in size. So I'm not going to be sticking it since it's a little bit bigger. So I just made it to you guys so that if it's not proper, you guys can stick it. So it's not compulsory you have to do this, but and sometimes, as you guys see, this one's like really strong and it's keep on falling. So I made it for this one. So now I'm just going to be creating like a small TV like structure over here for the inside part. So for this, I'm just going to be taking another color paper of this color, green color, to make it look nice inside. So now I'm just going to be cutting out a small rectangle which can fit inside this. So I'm just going to be checking if this one can fit inside, and if it does, you guys can use that. So since it's like a little bit smaller, I'm going to be cutting out one more rectangle which is perfect in size. So please wait a sec until I complete this. So now I cut out this one and this one's perfect in size. I'm just going to be cutting it out and trimming it at the edges over here. So as you guys see, this one's perfect. So now I'm just going to be writing something. You guys can write anything you like. So I'm just going to be writing my channel's name over here. So if you guys own a channel, you can write your channel's name if you want. So I'm just going to be writing Aishu's Crafty Kids Club. So here I just like wrote it like in a design. Since we don't have any space and this one's in a really small size, I'm just going to be writing two words in a line. So please wait until I complete this. Now I've completed writing this one, and I'm going to be applying some glue over here on this part of the paper. So now I'm going to be taking this and I'm going to be sticking it onto it. So if you guys want, you can even take like double-sided tape and stick it if you don't have glue. So now our paper TV table is ready. So you guys can stick this if you want in the back part, and you can even add more decorations onto it. So for more decoration, I'm just going to be taking this part and I'm just going to be like putting small dots over here on this one. If you guys want, you can even use like the back part. So if you don't like this part being in the front, as you guys see, I stuck this one in the back. You guys can do that, and you can put like small dots over here on these two sides of the paper. And you can put any small Barbie things or anything you have. So you can even keep like Lego toys over here at the bottom, and you can even keep like any shoes or lamps or anything you like. So as you guys see, you guys can make it a really small size or a big size like this one. So this is small and this one's big. So after we complete this, our paper cute TV table, which we can keep a TV on top, is ready. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. So before I conclude, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. Thank you for watching. Bye.